New Transnet Chairman Popo Molefe in studio with us as we take stock. How have you kept your reputation intact? And I ask you this question, looking at some of the boards you've served on over many years. Armscorp, Petro SA, who else is in there as well? Central Energy Fund, the Strategic Fuel Fund, PRASA. And now you're taking another chance at an opportunity to turn around Transnet. It could make or break your name forever. How have you managed to retain your reputation being associated with so many dysfunctional organizations in the past?
Well, Bruce, I did not create the dysfunction. So I'm coming there to be part of the solution. And the manner in which one retain reputation is by demonstrating commitment to changing this institution and to making sure that they carry out their mandate. They build the economy, they create jobs, they build world-class logistics systems and freight rail operations, invest in infrastructure, draw through that more and more investment into the country. Even if we don't complete that job during our term, but at least we would leave the marks of our footsteps, and people will see the direction in which we were moving.
Before I let you go, I must ask you about Northwest. We've seen central government take over the running of Northwest. You were Premier there from 1994 to 2004. I appreciate more time than that has lapsed since you were Premier of that particular province. But what's your assessment of how that province has been allowed to implode?
Look, I think this is a matter that the politicians in the ANC and government must deal with. But I think the biggest problem there was that, again, typically like what happened with the national government, experienced people in that province were marginalized. And inexperienced people who knew that they would never have ever seen those high positions that they occupy were put in positions and were made to be beholden to those who appointed them. They are essentially employees of the head of government. And as a result of that, the head of government became so powerful that he didn't think that he owed any accountability to anybody. And I think it was sad that the national government didn't pick it up. When we were in the provincial government and through the Northwest Province, we developed a concept that would promote intergovernmental relations by way of the setting up of the Forum of the Premiers with the mayors of various towns, and where the president of the country would sit from time to time with the premiers and ministers and assess the extent to which we are discharging our strategic priorities in the national agenda.
I'm stealing an extra minute. My producer's going to break my necks, but that's okay. Give me a commitment, please, from Popo Molefe as Chairman of Transnet. 3 things by which we can measure your impact on Transnet in the next 6 months.
Restore good governance, restore the integrity of Transnet, ensure that we work with an effective management team, and ensure that those projects that are underway are carried out. I may add the last thing, to the extent that there are reports that nothing have been done about them, to deal with those reports expeditiously.
We'll take you at your word on that one, and we'll keep track. Thank you very much to Popo Molefe, who is the new chairman at Transnet. He's got a strong board. He's got a strong minister also who has led his appointment to that board. That's it for this week. Thank you to Transnet's new chair, Popo Molefe, and thank you at home for watching. You can talk to us via Twitter, the handle @ENCA, or @BruceBusiness using the hashtag ENCA Taking Stock. You can catch the latest episodes also by subscribing to the ENCA YouTube channel. Till next time, bye-bye.